Hey, Mike with Nerd Problems Gaming here, and today's video we'll be covering a huge Nintendo summer sale and 8 great games worth buying, so let's get into it. Now again, real quick before we jump into the video, big thanks to Nintendo of America for sending us some game codes to check out some of the games we haven't played before, but with that said, let's jump into the video. The first game on today's list is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now this is a cozy community builder simulation game where you'll travel to a deserted island to start a new life. And the game fuses various things like resource management, crafting items, and building your community to attract new visitors for a combination of great exploration and addictive gameplay. I think this game is fun for the whole family, and it's hard not to get sucked in, building out your community and customizing it to fit your vision. As I mentioned, it can become incredibly addictive as you build out your city and find different tricks to gather the most resources and to discover creative ways to attract new villagers to your city. There's plenty to discover, and each playthrough really feels like a unique experience. It's not too hard to sink dozens if not hundreds of hours into this game if you really get into it. And if you like community builders, I would definitely recommend this game. The next game is Super Mario Odyssey. Now this is an epic 3D Mario adventure where Mario must rescue Princess Peach from being forced to marry Bowser. And you'll team up with a new friend, Cappy, that allows you to copy and acquire new costumes and skills and a variety of unique power-ups by throwing your cap at enemies, objects, and more. There's many worlds to explore and a lot of different power moons that you can discover and unlock, which can eventually lead to multiple endings throughout the game. It has super creative level designs, tight controls, challenging bosses, and an awesome adventure to take on as Mario. I think if you like 3D action platformers, you'll like this game as well. The next game is The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. And this game is a remaster of the classic Game Boy title of the same name, and it features top-down action-adventure gameplay where you'll play as Link on a quest taking place after the events of A Link to the Past, where he ends up getting shipwrecked on a mysterious isle that's held together by the sleeping windfish. And you'll go on a quest to collect 8 mystical instruments and eventually play a song to try and awaken the windfish and escape this island. Now the world is filled with a great cast of characters, puzzle-filled dungeons, and plenty of secrets to discover along the way. It features classic top-down dungeon crawling, but also some unique 2D side-scrolling elements as well. It's a great remaster of the original classic, which was one of my favorite Zelda games in the series, and so if you haven't played this one yet, I would definitely recommend it. The next game is Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Now this is a remaster of the original 3DS game, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and it really remakes this game with HD graphics and far improved controls. And this time around, the game expands the world, having you explore many different locations instead of just a single mansion, and you'll play as Luigi as he goes on a quest to recover pieces of the shattered Dark Moon, which has been causing ghosts all around to become hostile and terrorize the land. Now the game itself has more of a Ghostbusters meets Resident Evil feel, but obviously in a much more family-friendly version, where there's all kinds of secrets to discover, and you'll take on challenging puzzle rooms and explore the world, and obviously capture plenty of ghosts along the way. And I think if you like fun, spooky themed games, I'd recommend this one as well. The next game is the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. Now this is a mashup of a bunch of speedrun focused challenges from a variety of hit NES titles that has a real similar feel to the real-world NES World Championship events that happened many years ago. There's multiple modes throughout the game. One of them is more of a speedrun mode where you'll be taking on these different short challenges and completing them as fast as you can in hopes of ranking on the online leaderboards. There's a survival mode, which is almost more like a battle royale, where all the players will be taking on the challenge and trying to complete as quickly as possible without getting eliminated. And there's even a party mode, which is focused around local co-op and friends taking on these challenges together. There's a lot of challenges to complete, as well as a ton of different collectibles to unlock and find. And I think if you like retro gaming, speed running, or competitive gaming, I'd recommend this one as well. The next game is Xenoblade Chronicles, the Definitive Edition. Now this is a massive story-driven RPG that combines great storytelling with some intense turn-based meets real-time strategy combat. And so the world of the game actually takes place on two massive mechs that were fighting it out hundreds of years ago, and now an entire world has been built on top of these ancient mechs after their epic battle. And so the premise of the story centers around Shulk and his friends that form a band of heroes to take on an evil mechanical army that has been long at war with the humans after they attack Shulk's village. And the game itself has a real open world feel to it, where again there's massive areas to explore on these huge mechs, and there's all kinds of different side quests to take on and various challenges, in addition to the lengthy story campaign. As I mentioned, combat can get pretty strategic, as it's almost a combination of turn-based combat with real-time strategy, as you'll need to strategically place your heroes around the map and around enemies, and specifically utilize abilities at the right time to maximize damage and defeat your enemies. There's also a variety of characters to play as in your party, each with a unique feel, and so this really keeps combat engaging throughout the lengthy campaign. There's a massive skill tree to unlock, plenty of secrets and quests to take on, and I think if you like open world like RPGs, this one's a must play as well. The next game is Dark Souls Remastered. Now this is an intensely challenging action RPG set in a dark fantasy world, and while the story is a bit complex, the basics of it is you're playing as an undead hero in a cursed land, and you'll go on a quest to unravel the mystery of this curse and potentially lift it. And when you start off the game, there's a short character customization feature where you'll be able to choose from a variety of character classes to take on the game with. But I think where the game really shines is its challenge, but also its unique level up mechanics, where every time you level up, you're able to upgrade various stats on your character in really any way you choose. So it leads to a lot of different unique character builds and play styles. And again, the game is quite challenging, and so expect to die often throughout this game, and it does have a bit of a steep learning curve, but I think once you get through that learning curve, it's a lot of fun, and it'll have you coming back for more, wanting to take on the challenge again with a new play style and build for your characters. I think if you like challenging RPGs, you'll like this one as well. The final game on today's list is No More Heroes 3. Now this is an over-the-top action-adventure hack-and-slash game with some light RPG elements thrown in as well. And so you'll play as Travis Touchdown, a legendary assassin, as he goes on a quest to climb the ranks of superheroes and to stop the evil alien Prince Fu and his assassins from destroying the world. And so the premise of the game is taking on a bunch of different missions around the world to acquire enough money to take on the next ranking battle and challenge the evil assassins and defeat this alien threat. And so combat is quite fast-paced. As I mentioned, it has a hack and slash feel to it, but you'll have a variety of sub-powers to unleash as well on your enemies, and this can be things like slowing down time, pushing enemies, and much more. There's all kinds of mini-games scattered throughout the game to keep you busy between combat, and I think if you like hack and slash adventure games, this one's worth checking out as well. But again, that wraps up our list of 8 games worth buying in this huge new Nintendo summer sale. But let us know in the comments below, have you played any of these games before? Are you going to pick any of these up now that you know that they're on sale? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, as it really helps out the channel. And if you like videos like this on video games, board games, and everything nerdy, check out one of our other videos here. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new nerd videos we put out. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.